Hello everybody and welcome to another trading card unboxing video. This time we have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, Legendary Duelists Season 3 box. And these each contain 2 Legendary Duelists Season 3 packs, which each of those 2 packs contain 15 common cards and 3 ultra rare cards. Included in this box is also a secret rare variant card and one of 5, 5 collectible dice. And like the other boxes, like seasons, I do actually collect the dice despite not collecting any other dice before this, but I do think they're kind of cool. You may notice I am in the thumbnail. I am still wearing my Team Instinct shirt and pin. That's because I just finished recording up those Pokemon Go unboxings, and then I realized, wait, I had something else that I could unbox, and this is it. Even though it's Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt, let us get this opened. Let's see what we get. And I've never opened one of these packs, so all of the cards should be new, because I do believe, even though sometimes they're like reprints, they are reprints for this specific set. So they have the Legendary Duelists Season 3 code on them, which I consider a completely different card. So let's get this opened up. And let's see, you can be the first. Perhaps you can see the card there. But we have for our, what was it, secret rare? Yeah, the secret rare variant card is Elemental Hero Sunrise. Beauty of a card. And like I said, they do have Legendary Duelist Season 3 code. So all these cards should be brand new to me, which is always cool and fun and exciting to open up, on camera or not. Let's see, before we get into the packs, what is the dice that we earned? It's blue, and it has, oh, sorry, it wasn't even on camera, but yeah, blue, and it looks like Elemental Hero Neo, I believe is the term for that. In the box, you could get Dark Magician. It looks like the circle for, like, the Seal of Orichalcos, perhaps. And then I can't really tell. One of them just seems to be an Elemental Hero, the H symbol, and I have no idea what that final one here is. So, very cool. I absolutely don't have the dice, so it's going in the collection. But what we're actually here for are the 2 packs of 18 cards. So we got 36 cards to open up here. Let us see what we get. If we are incredibly lucky, we won't even get any duplicates in these 2 packs. Now, unfortunately, because, there's 18, I don't remember or even know if there's a correct pattern for this. I seem zoomed in way too much for you guys to view the cards there. I apologize. There we go. That should be much better. So we're just going to go from the top to bottom for the first one, because I can't remember if there was a specific pattern or not. So our very first card here is Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby, a machine effect dark monster. Very, very cool. Very creepy looking. Try and say that name 3 times fast, though. Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby. Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby. I guess it's not as hard as I thought. Oh, very, very cool. We have number C15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Hunter. A Machine Xyz card. Well, again, always cool to get Xyz, Fusion, any type of special monster. Very cool. Then we have a continuous spell, Predaponics, I think Predaponics. Oh, and I didn't even notice these, I believe they're all first edition cards, so cool. Oh, that is so cool. I don't have a single one of these. And these are, what I personally would treat as, like, the god cards of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. The Earthbound Immortals. That is super cool. So this is Earthbound Immortal Kapak Apu. I believe that's the full name. It is a Fiend Effect Dark Monster. Very, very cool. I don't have a single one of these. I love that. Next up we have Evil Hero Dark Gaia. A Fiend Fusion Earth Monster. Very cool. And it's an effect card, obviously. Then we have a very, very nice shine on the Chaos Command Magician, a spellcaster effect light monster. And I don't know if the camera is really going to pick that up, but it seems to have either blue or purple text. Very cool. Next up we have Spirit Message I. Spells final in English, but I believe death in Japanese, like the original airing of the first series. I believe Spirit Message DEATH is the correct term. Very, very cool, though, to try and get all of these. And this is a continuous spell card. Hero symbol trap card, and that is the symbol on one of the dice, so it is for elemental heroes. Next up, we have a Predaplant Drosophilium Hydra, a plant dark effect monster. Very nice. Next up, we have E, Emergency Call, a spell card, and this is usually, like, letters like that are all for elemental hero stuff. Next up, we have Evil Hero Inferno Wing, a Fiend Fusion effect card. Very cool. Oh, and it's a fire monster as well. Oversoul. Again, this is usually for elemental heroes. I'm not actually certain what it spells. I'm assuming hero, though. Next up, we have Excel Synchron. Getting some synchro monsters. Pretty cool. A Machine Synchro Tuner effect dark monster. Oh, a beauty of a spellcaster ritual effect monster, the Magician of Chaos. Dark monster. Very beautiful shine on that. Next up we have Supay Duskwalker, a spellcaster effect earth monster. Next up we have the quick play spell card Future Drive. Then we have Dark Spirit of Malice, a fiend effect dark monster. Very cool, very creepy looking monster here. So the final card of this pack is the Sun Dragon Inti. I think I remember this. Is this not, was this not used during the Norse Gods arc as like a shield? I can't remember 100% certain, or perhaps it was used during the anti-synchro monsters, but I do believe like this is a very important card to an arc in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Very cool. So this is a Dragon Synchro Effect Light Monster. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm pretty sure like this is a very like important card to a deck. First thing that I'm noticing when opening these before we even get on to the next pack is despite, you know, Yami Yugi and Yami Bakura being on the box, you know, and Dark Magician Chaos stuff, even Necrozma or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's the name of a Pokemon actually, but lots of monsters and characters from the first generation of Yu-Gi-Oh! We actually have cards from all the different generations, except Pendulum so far as well. But we've got 18 more cards. Let's open up this pack and see what we get. Having a hard time getting the cards out. Alrighty. So let us see what we've got in our final pack. First up, we have Predaplant Calami. Oh my god, this is incredibly difficult to read. Predaplant Calamidosundu. I may have pronounced that correct, but I have a sneaking suspicion I did not. But I think it's like clammy as in calamity, and then dosu undu. I don't even know what else for it, but it kind of looks like a dinosaur. We have a plant. It's in a plant effect dark monster. Next up, we have a continuous trap card, Pendulum Dimension. Interesting, I said that we didn't have pendulum monsters yet, but I'm assuming this is a trap card for specifically pendulum monsters. Next up, we have the spell card Dark Fusion. Oh, super cool again! A different Earthbound Immortal this time. We got Earthbound Immortal Karehua? I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this correctly or not, but it is a Reptile Effect Dark Monster. Very cool getting two different Earthbound Immortals in these packs. Next up we have Evil Hero Malicious Fiend, a Fiend Fusion Effect Fire Monster. Very cool. We have Chaos Command Magician, another beautiful shine on this card with gold text. And I think this might be the same one as earlier, but with a different colored text, and I would consider that a different card. This time we have Emergency Call. This might be our first duplicate in general for these. Next up we have Supei, a Fiend Tuner Effect Earth Monster. Next up we have the Continuous Spell card, Onomato Pickup. It's a bit easier to pronounce. Next up we have Magician's Circle. Very interesting looking card because I know that Spellbinding Circle in the center there, so perhaps it's an updated Spellbinding Circle type card. And that's a normal trap. Next up we have Dark Spirit of Banishment. Another really cool, obviously like it's an archetype of Dark Spirit, but very cool, very creepy looking card there. This is a Fiend Effect Dark Monster. Oh, there we go. That's actually the monster I was looking to pronounce earlier. Dark Necro Fear. I'm pretty sure this was one of Yami Bakura's signature cards. Beautiful shine on that. This is a Fiend Effect Dark type monster. Very, very cool looking creature. And I believe, again, I'm not sure if the camera will catch this, but it seems to be a red text, and I don't think I've ever seen a card with red text, so pretty cool. Oh, wow, we've got some great hits off of this. Another Earthbound Immortal. This time, and as usual, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, Earthbound Immortal Kasilu. Kasilu? I think it's Kasilu. It's a monkey, that's all I know. It is a Beast Effect Dark Monster. Very cool to, like, get the Earthbound Immortal collection. Because I don't think they're on the same level as God cards, but I really would consider them on that same level, just because of how big and important they were in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Next up we have another beaut of a shine with blue text. Satellite Warrior, a Warrior Synchro Effect monster. And this is also a dark monster. I would not have known based on just the art from just how bright and vibrant it is. Beauty of a card, though. Next up we have the spell card Dark Spirit's Mastery. Very cool. Oh my god, wow, we got amazing luck from just this first box. I might get more in the future just because I love collecting the dice, but I really like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards as well, so we got another Earthbound Immortal. I don't know how many there are. Is there five or seven? Somewhere around there. But this is Earthbound Immortal. No, it has to be 5, because 5Ds, and the dragons all fought them. There's either 5 or 6, because there may have been one big one after the first 5, but that means we've gotten 4. Like, that's super awesome luck. So next up we have Earthbound Immortal Uru, a spider. It's an insect effect dark monster. Very cool. Next up we have Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Again, this one actually seems familiar to me as like a big, like one of the bad guys used. But this is a Dragon Fusion Effect Dark Monster. Very, very cool looking dragon on there. So what is the final card in this box in general? A Hero Lives. Almost kind of looks like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy, or even Kratos of Gods of War. Oh, actually, it could also look like the guy from Vox Machina that I can't remember the name of right now, but the big idiot. But anyways, it is a normal spell card. A Hero Lives. Very, very nice. I think, just from getting 4 of the Earthbound Immortals, this was like a super lucky buy, for sure. Because there was 2 boxes. I think there was just 2 boxes when I bought them. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the second one. Pretty sure I got the second one that I saw, which is not usual. Usually I get the 5th. But this turned out like super, super good hits on this one. At least personally, that I think. Oh yeah, and it is 2 different colored Chaos Command Magician cards. Super cool. I absolutely love that. So, with that being said, even though, I'm wearing a Pokemon shirt still, that was a really, really good box for Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Again, I know, those videos don't do as well as Pokemon, but I sure as heck enjoy opening these, especially when they're new expansions, so I'm guaranteed to get new cards. So with that being said, that is it for the unboxings. This time, this is it, at least that I have planned right now, because that was the last thing I had to open. So with that being said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.